December 16th, 1944, which was about 14 scores ago, 44, 60, 20, 80 years ago, about 7 years ago, 7 years ago, you had the Battle of the Bulge. The Germans achieved a total surprise attack on the morning of December 16th, 1944, due to a combination of Allied overconfidence, preoccupied with Allied offensive plans, and poor aerial reconnaissance due to bad weather. American forces bore the brunt of the attack. The Germans attacked a weakly defended section of the Allied line, taking advantage of heavily overcast weather conditions that grounded the Allies' superior air forces. Fierce American resistance on the northern shoulder of the offensives around the Eisenborn Ridge and in the south around Bastogne blocked German access to key roads to the northwest and west that they counted on for success. Columns of armor and infantry that were supposed to advance along parallel routes found themselves on the same routes, on the same roads. This congestion and terrain that favored the defenders threw the German advance behind schedule and allowed the Allies to reinforce the thinly placed troops. The farthest west, so they had the bold initiative. They had the initiative. They had this bold maneuver where they were just saying, okay, we're going to try to do it in the winter. December 16th, 19. It was pretty cold probably back then, right? Location in Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, the Ardennes. So you have, they say it's an Allied victory because they repulsed, the invasion, but not, easily. And there's 20,000 Americans that died. The Battle of the Bulge, you're going to see, it's going to last till January. And the amount of people that were 90,000, casualties, 19,000 killed, 47,000 wounded, 23,000 missing or captured. You think they kept them alive? How many prisoners of war did the Nazis let go? 23,000 missing. Oh, well, they're missing. So they only counted the 19,000 bodies. I don't know if we should probably put the 40,000 killed. And then the Germans, it was between 60 to 100,000. Fucking shit. So Hitler's just sending German in after Germans. If Hitler had as many people as India or China has, Hitler probably would have won. The Battle of the Bulge, at least. He would have broke through the line. So, what happens? You have the 16th. Now, there's some other dates here. It's going to get up to Christmas. See, July 20th, 1944 was an attempt to assassinate Hitler. Don't know if I'll be able to find the damn thing again. Yeah. So then the Battle of the Bulge is going to keep on going. The farthest west that the offensive reached was the village of Foy, Notre Dame, southeast of Dinant. It was stopped by the U.S. 2nd Armored Division on December 24th, 1944. So, probably should make a different one, and that's the celebration one. Overall, we're going to be victorious, but we need to know, that don't be goddamn overconfident. Don't be fucking overconfident. You got all these great plans, and you're on the, on the momentum, but that doesn't mean the damn Nazis aren't going to try to do some sort of surprise attack. So the U.S. 2nd Armored Division stopped the Nazis on December 24th, 1944. Improved weather, apparently attrition. We killed more, of them than they killed of us. Improved weather conditions from around December 24th permitted air attacks on German forces and supply lines, and then that sealed the failure of the offensive. On December 26th, the lead element of Patton's U.S. Third Army reached Bastogne from the south and in the siege, although the offensive was effectively broken by December 27th, when the trapped units of the 2nd Panzer Division made 2 breakout attempts with only partial success. The battle continued for another month before the front line was effectively restored to its position prior to the attack. In the wake of the defeat, many experienced German units were out of men and equipment, and the survivors retreated to the Siegfried Line. The Germans' initial attack involved 410,000 men, just over 1,400 tanks, tank destroyers, and assault guns, 2,600 artillery pieces, and over 1,000 combat aircraft, as well as large numbers of other armored fighting vehicles, AFVs. These were reinforced a couple of weeks later, bringing the offensive total strength to around 450,000 troops and 1,500 tanks and assault guns. Between 63,000 and 98,000 of these men were killed, missing, wounded in action, or captured. The battle severely depleted Germany's armored forces, which remained largely unreplaced throughout the remainder of the war. The German Luftwaffe personnel and later also Luftwaffe aircraft in the concluding stages of the engagement also sustained heavy losses. From among the Americans' peak strength of 610,000 troops, there were 89,000 casualties, including about 19,000 killed. The Bulge was the largest and bloodiest single battle fought by the United States in World War II and the third deadliest campaign in American history. So, December 16th, 1944, watch out. The fucking Nazis might try to do some shit. You can't trust a fucking Nazi as far as you could throw a Nazi. December 16th, right around Christmas, everybody's in Walmart shopping, and watch out for fucking Nazi motherfucker. Fucking Nazi motherfucker.